Once I complete all these minigames, you'll never have to hear this music ever again. Like, literally never again. Hello everybody, wee woo, how are you all doing today? Hope we're doing well. Haris, hello, how are things? How are you? Volvent, thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. You, and the sub of course, that's, that too. I'm still a little bit fudging sick, so that's fun. You're spending a couple of hours going to the yokai event. Right, yes, so I did the intro quest for that, and then didn't do anything else because I know nothing about the yokai anything. I know nothing about yokai. Yokai Watch. That. God, I sound so old. I don't know about this yokai thing that all the cool kids are talking about. It's Fate and Grind Heavy. No thanks. There. That's it. If it grind heavy, I don't want it. I don't want it. Anyway, the goal for today is I was Okay, so random messages in chat. I was going to level up my, or not level up, I was going to do the class quests for like the White Mage and the Scholar and Summoner and stuff, and I'm like, that's going to take me freaking forever. Like, actually forever. And I sort of just want to get main story stuff done. So I might level up my lower level classes, and then whenever those get a class quest, I do the class quest, and I go back to the main story quest and stuff. Because I zoomed so far ahead in all these other classes, I just don't have the things for them, you know? What else did I do? I cleared up my inventory a bit. So it's looking much emptier, which is very nice. I still have all these fudging rings.
Leave the stage at once.
Mecca! Hello, Wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. You hate when you start a project, finish a project, there's no serotonin, and now you don't have a project. Yeah, I feel that. I hope you find something else to work on soon, though. I don't want help power leveling. I'll be fine. I'm just going to do the main story quests. Like, I'm already ahead on them. Like, this is level 54. Oh, actually, I might not be ahead for much longer, but it's fine. Off stream. Oh, I mean, I don't get enough time to play off stream these days because I have work. So I get like maybe half hour, like before stream, where I just get to run around and play and stuff. My other classes. Oh, I know what you mean. I just like, yeah, I barely get any time, Harris. But I will keep that in mind. Thank you very much. Because like on the weekends I'll get time, so maybe then. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. When last you saw Master Garland, he was advising the Ish Guardians on their failing. That does not say failing airship. It says ailing airship.
The worst show on television.
Retsky, what's up? How are you doing? Wee woo. How are things? How are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm still dying. Well, it depends on when you're up. Yeah, no fair. Time zones and all. I get it. In that case, you must be at Camp Cloudtop. Oh, do I have to go back to Clamp? Why do I say Clamp Cloudtop? It's Camp Cloudtop. That's what Retsky said, yes. That is what Retsky said, yes. Okay. So, Count Edmund's youngest son prides himself on knowing all the Holy See's juiciest rumors. Really? We're trying to find Sid by asking about some juicy rumors? That doesn't sound productive. At all, actually. The guy AJ can't find. No, I found him last stream. Were you not there? You were there, Retsky. I found him last stream. We talked to him. And he said, lol, you humans are going to be stuck in your dumb little war because Nidhogg's not going to give it up. And then he fudged off. Oh, yeah, he also... Okay, well... That's what he said. He said, Nidhogg's not going to give up the war, so good luck, LMAO. Also, Shiva, everything you believe is a lie. Go cry about it. Not Shiva, fudging... I mean, it is Shiva. It's like... Anyway. He made Lady Iceheart very upset. Welcome. I don't like why did I say welcome instead of welcome? I don't get it. Welcome, Mistress Militia. I'll show you inside the manor. Yeah. Oh god, I got sniffles again. You were there. I thought you were there. I fudging said you were there, and you were like, I wasn't there, and I was like, well, you'd know better than I would, I suppose. It's like, have you guys heard that joke about like, there's a D&D party or whatever, and someone's like trying to be sneaky, and he's in the middle of an open field, and then these guards are like nearby, so he's like, oh shoot, I turned into a tree, and these guards walk past, and he's like, has that tree always been there? And then he's like, yep, and then the guards are like, oh, the tree would know better than us, I suppose. Anyway, I told the joke horribly, so it wasn't funny, but that wasn't the point. The point is that I forgot where I was going with this. Classic? Yeah, classic. See, Retsky gets it. The hero returns. How goes the fight, old girl? Well, I trust. In search of the Sid Garland, you say. Then say no more. The taverns are full of talk, and the name of said silver-haired genius he's not silver-haired. Wait, is Sid silver-haired? Sid is silver-haired. I'm an idiot. Slap. What was that? Nothing. Yeah. Literally. It's the fudging. Must have been the wind. Needs a GPS tracker. Every time. One of your players doesn't seem to be having fun with their character and talking about long break or leaving. Oh no! Have you spoken to them about like... Oh my god, I'm blanking. I don't want to say like changing characters, but like adding something to like their character or their backstory, or like maybe doing something with it, or like just talking in general. Have you tried talking? Sorry, I'm not being very helpful today. My brain is mush. I have a headache. I probably shouldn't be streaming, but you know what? It's fine. We're pushing through. We're pushing through. I just wish I could be of more help to you, Mecha, because clearly I'm not thinking today. Anyway.
Heroes never die.
Hockey, hi, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I am okay, I'm fine. I probably just need to drink more water. It's just the leftovers of me still being a bit, like, sick and having a cold and stuff. But I'm doing good otherwise. How are you? He has been tasked with getting that monstrous airship the Holy See commissioned to actually fly. 'Twould seem the project has been plagued with mishaps from the first. That might be the most innocent sound bit on my stream. It is. It really is. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think. What are everyone else's sound effects? Chibi's is not it. Retsky's is not it. Oh, I guess Retsky's is okay. Seron's absolutely not. Mecha's is fine. Okay, no, Retsky, no, they're all fine. Your calls birds stupid. Okay, yeah, but it's innocent, you know? They want to work on the character, they might bite at making a new one, but the whole next session is connected to the current backstory. Oh. I mean, look, you can still use it anyway because they might find it really cool and decide they want to keep on going with the character if they like what you've done and they want to continue to explore that. I wouldn't throw it out, but that's really bad timing. That sucks. I feel that. Not from like personal experience, but like that's like, I feel that in my soul, you know? But in any case, Garland Ironworks employees are known to frequent the landing. Okay, cool. Oops. And then you're trying to join a Star Wars campaign, but the only one you have found is the superheroic route, and you want a small time setting. That's the difficulty with finding games, is you can have a good schedule, you can have a good setting, or you can have good people, and you can't have all three. You must pick two. Dungeon in about 5 quests. Oh, fudge, yeah. Where the fudge is Sid? There he is. I said. Meanwhile, Alphino, how fare you both? Not terribly well, judging by your faces. We're still missing half of our fudging 7 scions. Have we just forgotten about them? Like, have we just, like, stopped caring? I'm so... Coming back after a year with no refresher has left me so confused as to why... I know why half the group are missing. Because of the fudging betrayal. But, like, what are we doing about them? Like... Memely doesn't make expressions. It's so true. I feel like that's just a Lalafell thing, right? Do Lalafells just not have very clear expressions? Why is he wearing sunglasses in the snow? They're not sunglasses, they're welding goggles. Because he is an engineer, that's the word I'm looking for. Or mechanic. Tomato, tomato. He isn't welding yet. Yeah, but they're human, so... sorry, they're here, but like the human, like, come on. Can't say anything out of welding goggles when you aren't welding. Yes, I have welded. Wait. Are you trying to tell me that when you are welding you can see, but when you're not welding you can't? I have no idea how welding goggles work. I've never worn them. Correct. How the fudge does that make sense? Is it because of the light and the sparky spark coming out of the
Very big veiny penis. I'm sure you've seen it before.
Speaking of innocent sound clips, Daxos, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. What's up? How are things? How are you? I have not welded. I've soldered. Okay, you heard nothing. Super, super dark. When welded so much light, you can see some stuff. That makes sense, actually. Well, then fudged if I know. I don't know, Mecha. I guess he just can't see then. They're the science. They're good at hiding, so he'd be chasing suspicions without tips and rumors. Yeah, I mean, look, that's about as much as I was able to gather. The welding visors are auto darkened, so it's not always dark. Ah, maybe he's wearing one of those. The Enterprise could certainly take you where you need to go, but she would not fare well against dragons. She's agile, but not that agile. The Dravanians would fly rings around her. God. They did so well in the first expansion, not expansion story. Yeah. I knew what you meant. Do we have electronic sensors? Yes. I want to assume yes. Because we have technology. If they took fudge, I skipped it. If they took it into their heads to incinerate the rigging, there would be precious little we could do to avoid them. But there must be something we can do, some manner of weapon we can employ. Estinian stands vigil at the edge of the churning mist, but we not know how much longer. Peachy police? Why are you the police? Hi Peachy wee wee, how are you? How are things? What's life? What's up? It's the Popo. Oh no. It's the Popo. Oh no. Bango the acorns? I'm missing something here. I'm missing something. What do acorns have to do with police? I didn't say it was impossible. I said it was impossible for the Enterprise. We need a smaller boat. Biggs, Wedge, it's time we gave that new toy of yours a proper field test. Which one's Biggs and which one's Wedge? I get them confused. Stick? I am a duck! Sticking? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. Oh, well, and Peachy just got timed out. There's a video of a cop going crazy from hearing an acorn fall. Interesting. Now, Peachy said, I just woke up, but I got work in 3 hours. Don't make me go. Last night was horrible. Oof, rip, Peachy. Rip. It's okay, Peachy. I believe in you. You got this. You can do this. US cop had an acorn land on a car near him and did several combat rolls before unloading his entire gun into his own car. Holy fudging shoot. What the fudge? You forgot not to do the dot. I should just add an exception in my bot for you, Peachy. Like, ban all links unless Peachy does it. There was an arrested person in that car. Did he get injured? Fudging hell. They're completely unharmed. Oh, thank God. That's not... Okay, see, it's funny on the surface, right? However, hear me out here. That just goes to show how poorly trained US cops are. You're not meant to just start firing when you hear a sound. You have to fudging acquire your target and make sure they're a threat first. These cops are just fudging, like, willing to pull out their guns at, like, oh my God, exactly, Thaxos. It makes me question if there even is a vetting process. Yeah, he claims he got shot. He's an idiot. It makes me question if there is a vetting process. It's the system. I'm questioning the system. The system is dumb. Ah. Anyway. Biggs is big. Okay, but what if Biggs was the small one and it was like an ironic thing, you know? If the United States banned people with abuse weapons from being cops, there'd be less than half left of our law enforcement. Hear me out here. That sounds like a great outcome. Anyway, I got really heated? Yeah, because it's a fudging issue. And I will get heated about fudging issues. Wanna join my police gang? Yeah, what up, Rutsky? Gotta hate minority. And what if we just look. If we banned people with abuse records and who are discriminatory and who are not fit for duty if on any reasonable person, sure, the entire police force might be dropped down to like maybe 1 or 2 good individuals. But hey, that's a plus. I'm just gonna shut up now. Oh, hey, look, Biggs is the big one. The guy from the... I've not seen the Sonic movie. I'm sorry. I took one look at the fudging CGI Sonic and went, nah. Nah. And I know they improved him, but I was like, they were really gonna run with that, and they were gonna be okay about it. Like, no thanks. Our little project's just inside. You're gonna like this one. I just came from inside. Did I run right past it? Dr. Robotnik. I do like Dr. Robotnik. It was a good movie. I've never been a Sonic fan. I've played like a couple of Sonics.
Our latest and greatest feat of engineering. We call it a mana cutter.
Holy shoot. A, this is a voice cutscene. B, Wedge has a voice. C, that's what Wedge sounds like? The quote you sent me that sounded like the worst Sonic fanfiction. I do not remember. I don't remember. You like your headcanon that the terrible Sonic was absolutely just to spark social media. Look, it very well could have been. It very well could have been. But I don't like marketing strategies that are based on making a lot of noise and complaints just to get the word out there. Like, strategies that rely on all news is good news, even when they know they're purposely putting out trash, I feel like it's so disingenuous. It takes advantage of so many people's, like, reaction to want to... I just don't like it, you know? How about you actually make some good stuff instead of relying on the fact that your stuff is bad? You might be biased because Dr. Robotnik reminded you of a ton of your ex-boyfriend. Oof. Would have been, except they delayed the movie by many months to fix it. But what if it wasn't delayed by many months? What if it was always planned to come out many months later? Anyway. Exuberance, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Hello? Yo?
After you put down Gaius, Wedge and me struck out on our own for a bit and started work on the successor to the tiny Bronco.
Where's the button? Hey, Retsky, can you do the thing? Can you do the thing, Retsky? Can you do the thing? You 100% believe it's more likely that the studio was stupid rather than psychological geniuses? What's the quote? Never attribute to malice what can be adequately explained by stupidity. Firefox doesn't let you do anything? Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. No, I want to... Hold on. Ta-da! Occam's... Yeah, there's Occam's razor, but then there's also what I said. Both of them work together to reach the same conclusion in this situation. I know what you're talking about, Risky. I use Firefox and it's perfectly fine. That sounds like a you problem. You don't do that by accident. You absolutely do that by accident. You absolutely do that by accident. In fact, that's the easiest thing to do by accident when you are a giant corporation with the ability to chase down profits at the expense of everything else. That's exactly what happens. Somehow Palpatine has returned. Emphasis being everyone. No, when you're a giant corporation, I can count. Sorry, scratch that. I can't count how many times giant corporations have ruined things just because they're chasing profits, and then they're fudging shocked when people don't like it. It's a very frequent occurrence. Season 2 of your favorite show was cancelled for the tax breaks. No, not season 2 of Fallout. Anyway, I love this ship.
Impressive little thing, isn't she? My talent for ship design has plainly rubbed off on them.
Retsky, have you tried updating Firefox? Because it seems to me, because I'm running Firefox and everything. I've been running Firefox for years. This is not, I'm not a shill for Firefox. I just use it. That's just a you problem. That's just a you problem. I don't know. It updates automatically. Look, I'm just saying, mine's working fine. Mechas is working fine. Yeah, but Maybe you've got some sort of like incompatibility somewhere
They've
with
adapted the
something.
principles of corrupted crystal technology and constructed a mechanism which converts ether from its surroundings into elemental wind. Said wind is then harnessed by the specially engineered sails, providing the craft with propulsion and lift. All in all, a most elegant solution.
Sid, I didn't ask for an explanation on how your really cool ship works, but I appreciated it.
I'm actually a little upset that I didn't think of it myself.
You what?
The design does, however, come with one small flaw.
What's the flaw, Wedge? It's what you're
The
standing
energy
on.
conversion ratio is bloody awful. To generate enough power to get you off the ground, you need to be in an area awash with predominantly wind-aspected ether.
If the energy conversion was awful and it needed that much power, it sounds like this is something that is not a successful project. This sounds like a project you'd like hypothetically work on and realize, nah, this needs way too much power. We aren't even going to go through the effort and expense to build the thing. Maybe make it less fancy, more functional. Yeah, like this sounds like it should never have gotten past the prototype stage, because if its energy conversion ratio or whatever, if it did not have enough power to work, you shouldn't be spending so much time and money to build the goddamn thing. And yet, here we are, with a fully built ship that we just so happen to be able to use, because the situation is right for it.
In other words, there are a few places you can fly, lots of places you can't.
In-story reason? No, I'm well aware that this is an in-story reason. I'm attacking it for being a dumb reason. Yeah, I need my story to make a handful of economic sense, okay? This is a fantasy world, but we need at least some level of realism.
The new Ishgardian airship hasn't left the boys much time for tinkering, meaning it may be a while before this particular project takes off. If you'll forgive the pun.
It wasn't even much of a pun. I mean, it was, but like, it really wasn't. Oh my god, it's Tataru. Hi, Tataru. I missed you.
Tataru, what's happened?
The prototype exceeded their calculation by a lot. Really? That's interesting. Like, it makes sense, but I didn't know that.
I've been looking all over for you. There's been word from Aldar. It's about Her Grace, the Sultana.
Oh my god, Nanamo? That's what it looks like.
It seems you're required elsewhere. Leave the Mana Cutter with us. We'll see that she's airworthy and suitably equipped to slice through those winds. You, meanwhile, should concentrate on providing Rauban and the Sultana whatever help they need.
Okay, gotta go help the grape, chat. Gotta go help the dried grape. Other small races make their way into the sea. It takes them 10 minutes to run to the next building. Wow. That's, racist, I guess. Joke didn't land. I saw the tartar sauce and I was like, I don't know how to respond to that. General Raban says I may have uncovered the Sultana's whereabouts, and he wants you, by which I mean both of you, to go to the Waking Sands. Pray return to the Waking Sands! Right away and help with the investigation. Sorry, I have to every time. Pressing through Ishgard's plight may be, our presence here will not serve to hasten the Mana Cutter's completion. Let's return to the troubled lands of Thunderland. Tataru, have our friends at the congregation send a message to Estinian. Tell them we've identified a solution, but it will take some time to prepare. You're saying they need moving sidewalks more than they need airships. Okay, but consider, Mecha. If you have an airship, you can fly from building to building. To the Waking Sands, Warrior of Light. 'Tis past time Uldar was delivered from this darkness. God, we're gonna pray return to the Waking Sands. Tell me you don't exercise without telling me. Wait, this is a fly zone. Do the wind spirits live in sufficient density? No, not for our ship, but like the other ships, you know? Wait, where am I going? Oh, the Waking Sands. Do I have things to return to the Waking Sands? I don't think I do. Hold on, maybe I do. Do I have Waking Sands return tickets? those things that I got a ton of, and I guess now I'm just completely out of them. That's really unfortunate. God dang it. If 511 and can email, I did not need to run for any conceivable reason. What a fudging mood, though. Vesper, but yeah, no, I don't have any. I know I had, like, a ton of them. I probably used them all. Which is very sad. But at least I have flying, so I do not care. Look at that in the distance. That's cool. I'm trying to remember what it is. I haven't played this game in so long. That's right. Hi, Rabon.
Thank you for coming.
No thanks are necessary, General. I trust your recuperation continues apace.
I cannot complain. Thanks to Higiri and her ministrations, I've regained much of the strength I lost during my imprisonment.
Castles can float and they're just now coming up with floating ships. No, they've got airships. They've had airships for ages. What they're having difficulty with is an airship that is very tiny and agile enough to do the thing we need it to do. They've got airships. They've got airships. The battle turkey.
I gather you have made progress in the search for Her Grace.
But we're not fast enough.
Aye, some good fortune at last. A few days past, Dulala informed us that a sizable shipment of alchemical supplies had been delivered to the palace.
Who are those two again?
With Papa Shan's assistance, I set out to ascertain the source and nature of the shipment. My inquiries led me to Frondale's frontistery.
I think they were referring to the level 49 instance that I was pointing at and going, ooh, look at that. I think Mecha thought it was a castle. Yeah.
There, I learned that an order had been placed for a curious substance designed to sustain patients trapped in death-like slumber. An invention of the former head alchemist, apparently.
I'm sorry, Pippin. I know I should know who you are because the name rings a bell and sounds very familiar to me, but I do not recognize you. Rabel's right-hand man, adopted son, and you think the guy in the back is a rich man. No, I know the guy in the back is just a rich man. I've seen him around. I know that he's a nobody. They're one of the hobbits. Just because they're Lalafels doesn't mean they're hobbits.
A death-like slumber?
Oh my god, Pocky, not you
This
too.
cannot be a coincidence.
It lends some weight to Dulala's claims, aye. Her Grace is likely somewhere within the palace, abed but alive.
That's right, we still haven't rescued her. We just know she's alive. Saved you during the escape from Uldar. That's right!
Before making any attempt
Oh, is that
to extricate
actually?
the Sultana, however, it seemed prudent to learn what manner of substance was used to induce
I'm not a
her
Lord of the
torpor.
Rings fan, I didn't know this.
To that end, I made inquiries as to the whereabouts of the one most like to have administered it. The lady in waiting, Muriel. We sent for you as soon as we learned of her location. All that remains is to apprehend the woman.
Are we about to actually go and save fudging...
We shall find our cat's paw in the Silver Bazaar.
Nanamo?
But we must tread carefully. The market is not the bustling
Thank
place
you,
it once
Harrison.
was, and someone is sure to mark our coming. Should they inform the monetarists, we'll have a fight on our hands. We must be prepared for the worst, and being short an arm, I thought it wise to take another in its stead. What say you, Warrior of Light? Will you lend me yours?
Mine are a little bit small. I don't quite think they'd be a good fit on your body.
Then I pity the bastard that stands in our way. Come, my friends. For Nanamo, and for Uldar!
What do you, tokens to grind? What are you grinding? What are the tokens? I have many questions. Is this for the Yokai Watch thing? Yeah. Oh, my nose is all stuffy, I'm sorry. Our target is Muriel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting, a woman of Midlander heritage. I'm told the two of you have met. Our sources indicate that she left the palace shortly after the incident and quietly rejoined the dwindling population of the Silver Bazaar. Begin by questioning the residents and confirm Muriel is still hiding there. Let's go find ourselves a possible murderer, chat. Oh my god. Oh, they're all the way over here. Oh. I mean, that doesn't sound... Okay, that sounds pretty bad, considering you're chasing fates. If it weren't for the fates, I'd say that would probably be manageable, right? You get a mount for getting all 17 weapons. Well, you can't tell me that there's a fudging mount to collect, Horus, because I'm a sucker for mount collecting. I probably can't even do it anyway because I haven't unlocked all the areas. Like... yeah, I probably can't. Farm on the Stormblood? Never mind. No mount for me. Marielle, she's here in the city. Left the city for good, she says. Barely leaves the house though. It's the one closest to the market entrance. Don't I also have a quest? I feel like I have a quest here. Maybe I don't. It's like 3 mounts together if it's a yokai one. And I probably can't get any of them. Oh, this is the 3rd time it's been around? Oh, okay, cool. I just assume that for whatever reason that like any crossover events are a one-time thing and you'll never see them again. Because they won't want to get the license to do it multiple times, but like clearly I know nothing. Looking for Marielle, you say? If you're hoping to lure her back to Uldar, you may as well give up. The girls are done with the city life. Do I know of any returning residents? Gods, don't tell me it's starting to come back. My masters would not be pleased to hear of this. Fall Guys event? Well, again, I didn't know the Fall Guys event had been around before until fudging... I think it was you who told me yesterday. I thought it was the first time. Yeah. So... Hush. That's twice I've been wrong. On the same thing. You don't even think a year passed? I don't think it had because I was not playing like I last played about a year ago. Where the fudge is Marielle? I remember I had another quest in this area, like a side quest or something, and it took me fudging forever to find people in the fudging search zone. There's a quest to come first like 200 times. I know there's an achievement to come first 100 times. Where is it? Where's the achievements list? You know what? I don't know how to search. Is time shop elsewhere? Good. Welcome to the club, Mecca. Hold on, what's the... Hold on, wait, hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a minute. Hey, Mecca, have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion and also the award-winning Stormblood expansion up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime? Anyway. Yeah, of course I got it up to read. I don't fudging remember the copy pasta off by heart. Especially since it was updated. Add your corporate shell. This is not an advertisement. I just found it funny. The thing about Final Fantasy is that the players will fudging spread their own fudging game without anyone telling them to do it. No way I remember that. God, no. Not yet. You read that? You watched my active viewers go down? Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, Mecha. It went up. People were like, oh my god, the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy expansions, etc. etc. I couldn't be stuffed doing it again. Uh-oh. She does not look happy.
I know no one of that name. Pray excuse me.
A friend that called you out for that last night? Wait, did someone call you out for doing the copy pasta for Final Fantasy? Oh, rip. Oh, she's leaving. No, she's not. Oh! Well, that's intimidating as hell.
General Alden.
Daddy. It's not even a command, I'll just do it anyway. Someone is terrified. I want to know what's going on. What's the tea? Get it? Because she poisoned.
From you, girl.
Nanamo. Anyway, you have a friend who's entered Endwalk and he's inevitably fallen into the player meme. You either get pulled in by a friend or last long enough to become an advertiser for the game. Yeah. Red skis, stop. She's a little concerned. Just a little concerned.
Mayhap it would be better coming from me.
Lolorito! Sent a TikTok of someone TTSing the copy pasta and he said, it's you when I play anything that isn't 14. Oh, get called out, Peachy. Get absolutely called out. Isn't Lolorito the one who was behind the poisoning?
You'd best talk fast.
As you know, Teleji Adeleji's Cartono reclamation bill was no more than a facade. A means to get his grubby little hands on that Allagan monstrosity Omega. When he learned of Nanamo's intention to abdicate, however, he was forced to amend his plans. Suddenly, assassination seemed the most promising way to further his ambitions.
It's a full conspiracy. This whole fudging thing's been a conspiracy.
I am told Teleji had discovered a maid in whose veins ran the blood of House Thorn. A new, more pliable puppet to sit the throne. 'Twould have caused an uproar, of course, but few could have contested her claim.
I don't get it.
'Twas plain that Teleji's wild machinations had outgrown our ability to control them. So I decided to usurp his scheme and left the fool to seal his own demise.
And what of Nanamo?
Oh,
Shrug!
I have no desire to harm her grace. 'Twould profit me little to destabilize our government. Thus did I employ young Mariel here to administer a potent sleeping potion in place of a poison.
Get dubbed on.
You should know, General, that your dear friend Ilberd was fully aware of my plan. I had him lie about the assassination as a means to prime your rage against Teleji. We weren't entirely sure how you would react, but things went rather better than expected.
Looking at the wiki for Star Wars and Gungans are listed as natural leaders, and you're questioning everything. What? What? Power hungry, since Nanamo wanted to abdicate, he was like, well, nah, instead we'll kill her off and use an easy puppet rule. No, I got that. I got that. That makes sense. That makes sense. I just got a little bit confused as to how it went from let's kill Nanamo to haha, let's put her to sleep instead. Like, He's all like, oh, I didn't intend to harm Nanamo. I was just indifferent to the situation. But he's not indifferent. He literally went about saving her life. He put in more effort to save her than someone who's indifferent. Oh, I don't know, man.
You conniving little worm. You had your claws in the Crystal Braves before their first recruit had sworn to serve.
Uh-oh. Yeah, literally,
But
Horus.
of course, when a new game begins, 'tis only prudent to have a piece on the board. Ilberd was mine.
Uh-oh.
Truth be told, a significant proportion of the Braves' initial endowment was also mine. With such large sums moving about, 'twas a rather trifling matter to disguise my own contribution.
Oh, Alphinaud's not happy.
Ah, Ilberd. I secured his services with a promise to support his cause once my authority had been solidified. I swear, the man thinks of naught but prizing Alamigo from the grasp of the Empire. Unlike you, General, the poor fellow seems quite unable to forsake the land of his forefathers. Mayhap that's why he called you a traitor to your people and a disgrace to your homeland, amongst other things. What was it he always compared you to? Oh, yes, an overgrown lapdog begging for scraps at the Sultana's table. Oh, how we laugh.
I'm 100% expecting a hold me back moment here, except no one is strong enough to hold back Raban, so he's just gonna kill Lolorito.
Alas, Ilberd's
I'm surprised it's taking him this
little
long.
outbursts eventually gave way to wearisome tirades, and the zealous brute became rather unruly. I had no wish to see you executed, you understand?
I am a
but
tiny
he
Lolita.
would not
I
take
will be
no
squished.
for an answer. Rest assured, his employment with me has long since ended. Which brings us neatly to the present. What say you, General? Both you and the Sultana are alive. We have one corpse and one fugitive. And preparations have been made
Well,
to restore
I'm not
your
in Ed
good
Walker.
name. Shall we cry quits and start again with a blank ledger?
The hells we will! Do you honestly expect me to forgive and forget? After all you've done? You're guilty of high treason!
I agree.
Stay your blade, Master Alden. You yourself are not innocent. Or have you forgotten your own crime in executing Teledji
I forgot.
Adeledji without trial?
I forgot that.
Though you acted out of loyalty to the Sultana, such deeds are in violation of both the word and spirit of
Why does
the
he have so
law.
many teeth? Wait, who? Raban?
If you would, Lord Lolorito?
That's a vase.
This potion will wake the Sultana from her slumber. Consider it a gesture of conciliation.
The general has way more than 32 teeth. I need to have a
You will
look next
find
time I
her
see him talk,
Grace resting
because I have not
comfortably
noticed.
within her private chambers. Should you doubt my word, I shall willingly accompany you to the palace as your hostage.
Show me your teeth. I'd laugh if it was just so strong he just smashed it.
I like not your motives, Lolorito. But you saved the Sultana's life, and for that, you have my gratitude.
It's hard to tell. I can't really tell, Mecha.
Rauban Aldin, you are hereby reinstated as General of the Immortal Flames.
Thank you, Harris.
the citizens of Uldar shall once more be united under Nanamo Ulnamo, and together we shall usher in a new age of prosperity.
That ended too well. That ended way too well. I'm suspicious. I don't know what to make of that. Like, good news. Oh my god, hello. You had a haircut. Also, do you have cyborg eyes? Or is that a mask? Anyway, what I'm gonna do really quickly is I'm gonna go get a glass of water because my water is empty. And I'm sick, and I have a sore throat, and I need to get a glass of water. It's a mask. Cool. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Hello. I see you have been dancing. Okay. Let's go turn in this quest. By 12, I feared Lord Lolorito's arrival would herald another bloodbath. Little did I suspect that he of all people would gift us the means to rouse the Sultana. I can't speak today. I'm just gonna blame it on my cold. My throat is being all weird. You know how it is. Shall we also make our way to Uldar? I should imagine Bartholomew has been instructed to admit us. Hi. Wait, why is it when I zoom in, I'm taller than my own Lalafell? That's so weird. Relative camera height. No, I know, but like it doesn't feel right, you know? You know? Like I want to zoom in and I should be at eye level. Rogodons have chest camera. True. We have floating cameras. They have chest cameras. Hot. What's hot, Mecha? Oh, chest camera. Okay, calm down. 4 quests. Harris is like, fudging, we're getting the dungeon tonight. And I'm like, no, are we? I do notice it's got to be super important because we've been getting voice cutscenes for a little bit. Give her the potion. Can you imagine he just trips over and drops it on the ground? Like, that's it. Smashes the bottle, it all goes everywhere. No more Nanamo. No more Nanamo. No more. Nanamo, no. Words. Nanamo's awake! You can't give down characters potions. Actually, you can.
I was having the longest dream.
Nanamo just completely unaware of all the horrors that happened when she was dead.
'Tis time to wake up, Your Grace. Another day begins in Thanalan, and the sun blazes bright upon the sands.
She's like, I have no idea why you're so sad. Got an S-rank monster. Cool, I guess, I think. Probably. That is a lot of teeth, Harris. I just looked at the Discord. But it's not too many. I think it's okay. I think it looks like an acceptable quantity.
Her Grace is awoken. The palace physician assures me she is none the worse for her slumber. I believe Her Grace will soon resume her plans to place the government of Uldar into the hands of its citizens.
An overworld monster on par with an Alliance raid boss. Oh, shoot! Wait. An Alliance raid, that's a 24-player one, right? So they like world monsters? Or like world bosses from like World of Warcraft sort of similar thing? I don't know if you even know what a world boss in World of Warcraft is, but like, is it sort of like that?
Whatever path she chooses to take,
Rare spawns can be
with
solo
her.
killed.
And we shall
Or
tread
maybe
slowly,
like killed with a party if they're
lest the nation
stronger.
be unsettled in our wake.
But only world bosses need massive groups in World of Warcraft. I really don't know how Final Fantasy XIV works. At level 90 against a 50, maybe. Okay, so a world boss. It sounds like a world boss. Sounds like a world boss.
Her Grace's compassion is a shining beacon to us all. But what our city truly thrives upon is competition. 'Tis in the struggle against our rivals that opportunities are seized and fortunes made. And
There's no
with
marker?
the Empire
No, fair
on the
enough.
offensive once more, now would hardly seem the time to turn our system of government upon its head.
Time Lost Proto Drake is not. You could solo Time Lost Proto Drake. What makes it so difficult and so worthwhile to track down and get the mount from is that it very rarely spawns. So I guess if you're trying to like say like, oh, it's a how do I explain this? So in World of Warcraft, there are rares, there are elites, and there are world bosses. World bosses, when they're up, take like an entire raid group to take down. Elites can be taken down like solo, they're fine, and rares can also be taken down solo if you know what you're doing, but like again, they're fine. What makes them coveted is that if they're on really long spawn timers and they may not spawn, especially when they have a drop. So Timeless Proto-Drake, or Timeless Proto-Drake, or whatever it's called, for instance, it has a really long spawn, very rarely spawns, and when it does spawn, it actually shares its spawn with another mob. So when it calls to spawn a mob, it might not even spawn Time Lost Proto-Drake, and it might spawn something else instead. But when it does spawn, everyone wants it because it drops one of the rarest mounts in the game, except you can kill it, like, pretty easily. These things are usually dead by now. This is just weird. No one is here except you. Although I will say, actually, back to that Time Lost Proto-Drake thing. The only reason it's super easy in kills now is because, like, everyone's overleveled, because it's, like, back from fudging Wrath of the Lich King, and everyone's playing much higher level content. I actually don't know how difficult it'd be to take down if you were at the same level. Like, if it was back during that time. I actually have no idea. Maybe it is a world boss. No, it's not. It wouldn't be a world boss. It'd be a rare. It'd be a rare, not a world boss. Because it doesn't show as a world boss. It'd probably still take, like, a group of people to take out, though. But probably not, like, an alliance raid amount. I don't know, Harris. Yay! I'm glad we've come to the conclusion that I don't know what the fudge I'm talking about. Anyway. See you, Mecha. Thanks for jumping in. I appreciate you. Go get some sleep. Go get some rest. These don't sink down. I have no idea what you mean by that. What is sinking down? My nose is all stuffy. Hold on. I need a mute.
Are you privy to new intelligence, my lord?
I would hardly call it new. Remind me, what was the name of that enormous Imperial warship which met its end in Mordona? Oh, wait, I have it. The Agrias. Yes, well, 'twould appear that the Garleans have been hard at work on another such vessel.
How close are they to completing this ship? Is it operational?
Its maiden flight was a success, I hear. I should imagine Emperor Varys is eager to see how it performs in battle.
And no one ever said anything? He's all like... I know my camera's not on. I'm still, like, sniffling and blowing my nose and stuff, but... They didn't fudging... He didn't mention the fudging got an airship working, like, hello?
My lords and ladies, I move that it is time to repair the damage caused by Hrarglgl Adeleji and prepare our great nation to repel the Empire once more.
I'm sus.
"'Tis well that the Sultana has awoken. The Syndicate yet needs to put its house in order, but 'twould seem the worst of the confusion has passed."
I don't want to be carried. I want to do it myself.
Uldar has taken control of its future, and I must do the same.
What are you saying, Alphino? Well, I don't literally mean by myself. I mean, like,
to disband the Crystal Braves.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute, Alphino. Now, maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm a complete and utter fool. But I thought we already got rid of the Crystal Braves back when the group betrayed us. Like, didn't we already fudging kick them out of here? Like... Didn't we already say fudge them?
There were those who supported our order's goals and convictions with all sincerity. 'Tis my hope that these loyal men and women will choose to remain our allies in the battles to come.
Didn't we already decide that the Crystal Braves should be no more? Like, I thought that was already decided.
As for those who sided with the traitor, Ilberd, they shall be hunted down and held to account for their crimes. It is my earnest hope that they will surrender themselves peaceably when the time comes, though I think it unlikely.
I see. I thought they were, like, disowned, effectively. Like, I knew that they were still running around as the Crystal Braves because it hadn't been shut down yet. But I thought we already decided that we were gonna get rid of them. Like, I thought we had already come to that conclusion. I didn't think that this was news, you know?
Ah, my all-conquering Crystal Braves. The model army meant to pave the way for a single unified grand company of Eorzea. That so high an ideal should be brought so low. I need not tell you how deeply the betrayal stung me. Yet I see now that it was mine own naivety and pride which allowed the Braves to fall.
Okay, wait, what are we saying? Fight what? Wait, are you talking about the S-rank monster? I thought we were talking about the dungeon.
As ever, it is to your own shining example that I turn for inspiration. Like you,
where is it?
I mean to stand firm in the face of hardship and give mine all for the cause.
Sure.
Let us resume the search for our missing comrades, that we might come together to shine the light of dawn across the realm once more. The role of Crystal Brave Commander suited me ill, and I shall play it no longer. Henceforth, I shall be no more or less than Alphino, proud member of the Scions.
It spawns when you catch a rare fish? Let me just turn in this quest first. I blush to speak thus of mine inner turmoil, but the fact remains there is no woman alive in whom I would rather confide. Were it not for your shining example, I might never have emerged from beneath the pall of my despair. Oh, there's another cutscene. I just wanted to pick up the quest before I left. Still no word from Master Garland. I hope this Manicutter of theirs is nearing completion. Are you Geary? I'm assumed that her grace will make a full recovery. Aye, and Uldar too shall flourish once more. General Raban and his colleagues have matters well in hand, I believe. Lady Yugiri, question if I may. I believe your people have been keeping a close watch on the Crystal Braves. Might you know how things stand at the Rising Stones? You will be pleased to know the 3rd Unit Braves abandoned Revenant's Toll when they learned of Captain Ilberd's defeat. The only blue uniforms to be seen now are those worn by soldiers loyal to you, Master Alphino. Really? Does that mean we don't need to disband them at all? And we can just keep the loyal ones and say the others are kicked out? Oh my god. That's so long, Horus. Okay, I'll be there shortly. Ere we return to Ishgard, I must go to the Rising Stones and thank these stars for the service. It shall be my final act as Crystal Brave Commander. Will you join me, Mimily? Absolutely. I'd appreciate the support. We're gonna go help Alphino kill the Crystal Braves. I mean, disband the Crystal Braves. I'm gonna go to my lowest level class to do this. Western Thanalan, you said. Whereabouts are you here? I'm assuming it's near the Footfalls? Yeah, no, I know, that's what it was. Yeah. You sense the presence of a powerful mark. Oh, that's probably what the hunt thing's talking about, is it? Is that the hunt message? How much experience do you get for killing one of these? And also, do I need to accept like a hunt thing in the, you get a lot of tokens. Do I need to have accepted a hunt? Or can I just kill it? Marks bypass that. Cool. Let me pick my Black Mage. Let me eat a boiled egg. I am ready when you are. How long is this going to take, do you think? Uh-oh. I'm doing nothing to it. I didn't even think my damage is contributing. Uh-oh. Get the fudge out of this. Oh, it's an interrupt. I couldn't get out of it. I didn't realize that was an interrupt. Not that I could have done anything. I don't think I have an interrupt. Maybe I should have picked the melee class so I have an interrupt. Oh, I took no damage from that. Oh no, it hit me! We're almost halfway. We're almost halfway. Even your high level defense, the backflip will kill you. It's doing over 5,000 damage. Jesus. That's a lot of damage. That's doing a lot, but I'm appreciating the heal is keeping me alive after those attacks. Because that's big damage. I also have no idea why Blizzard 3 is costing me no mana. Like, I'm not going to complain, I just don't understand. Yeah, but as a shield? No, I realize that, and I appreciate it. I just meant why my Woo! Okay, I do have an emergency heal of my own that I can use. I need to keep an eye on that. No. I am diseased. It's almost dead. No. Tried to hit me. How dare ye? $100 allied seals. Me like the fudge is an allied seal. Wait. Oh, here we go. That's what an allied seal is. Thank you, Harris. Appreciate the heals and the stuff and the things. I don't know what I use allied steels for. I know I use them for something, but that's like duh. Even at night, it took forever, yeah. But it was a lot of fun and I enjoyed it, and I felt like I actually contributed even though I absolutely did nothing. And it was all you. The merchant in the corner of your guild house. Noted. I totally know that. Yep. I'll go see it later. Thank you, Harish. Yeah, it would be in Uldar because that's my thing. That's my thing. That's my guild, my alliance, my whatever the fudge you want to call it. Commander, you're alive? And meanwhile, too, I knew you'd scrape through. My splendid crystal braves, I've wronged you, all of you. My promises of glory and salvation have brought you naught but blood and betrayal. But you'll not hear us complaining. 'Twas a sight missing and expected, but we're still fighting for the freedom of all, just like we swore. Ain't that right, mates? Yeah, sorry, you're gonna have to stop that. You're gonna have to stop that. We're putting you down. I mean, shutting you down. You humble me. I'm truly blessed to have such steadfast comrades. It is with the most profound regret, then, that I must. That's enough, that, Commander. We know you have a mind to say, and we ain't having none of it. Yeah, you're fishing and get a rare fish. That thing shows up. They probably tried to attack it and got murdered. And so they were like, yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. Not for me. We talked it over, scene. We're all agreed. You can take our uniforms and strip us of our ranks, but we won't be no less of a company. Wow, they knew exactly what we were doing. But the Crystal Braves... The Crystal Braves may be finished, but the ideals upon which the company was founded live on. They bind us to each other and to you. Aww. Imagine, I know it made them weaker. I saw that and I was like, glad you're level 90. Commander, Alpha, no, our minds are made up, so you may as well get used to it. Let us just help the signs. Let us help you find Minfilia and the others. Hell yeah. Hells to the year. Why do I have 2 Discord notifications? Why do I hear bus music? You have to imagine how much damage a tank will take. Fudged. Fudged, if I know. Oh my god, he's gonna cry? Oh no, is Alphino gonna cry? Alphino? Alphino! Pray excuse me, I thought my tears spent. My grandfather used to say that one could measure a man by the constancy of his comrades. Mayhap I am the exception which proves the rule. Nay, do not protest. I know that I'm not worthy of their loyalty, Mimily. But as Thaliak, who the fudge is Thaliak? That's one of the gods, right? As Thaliak is my witness, I shall do everything in my power to earn it. We are like 900 experience from leveling. Oh no! We are 900 experience from leveling and the game is like level 55 quests. Game actually bullying. The Scholar, that's the one. I think I'm actually Thaliak. I think that's Mimily's patron god. I must speak of future plans for the remaining Braves. Any information we uncover on the missing signs will need to be shared with our allies across the realm, specifically Urianger and the Waking Sands and Toucher and Ishgard. You're able to hide your border or show your XP bar. Oh, fudge. I didn't realize. There you go. I am like so close. I'm level 54 and this is a level 55 quest and I'm right there. Yeah, like it's something really, really small that I need to do. Like I'll get, it's 900 XP, 800, it's 828 XP. Like I'll get it, it'll be fine. But I just find it so funny. Yeah, exactly. While we are organizing our various channels of communication, I would ask that you call upon Master Garland at Manufactory. I will join you in Ishgard as soon as I'm able. My nose is stuffy again. I went the wrong way. That's Foundation. I'll just go to Camp Dragonhead. And do a fate. Like, or like kill some enemies even. Like, I don't even have to do that much. It's 900 XP. Well, the question is, right? It's, do I want to keep leveling my ninja right now? Or do I want to go to my Black Mage and my Dragoon and focus on them? And Bard. See, the thing is, I can't level up everything with the side quests. Right? I can't level up everything. I just realized these are way too low levels. I should be going to, somewhere that I can actually get experience for. I'm fine here. If you say so. Not this one's almost expired. You'll still get, I'll still get experience for attempting it. I leveled up anyway, so look at that. See, look at that. got some experience and some seals anyway. Okay, now we're level 55. I think I want to level my Black Mage first, then my Dragoon, then my Bard. If I focus on just those three, I should be able to level... I should be able to level 3 classes through a main story, right? Right? I actually have no idea. 2, but barely. I'll only be able to level 2. Oh well. Mount's unavailable. God dang it, I keep forgetting. Not even with my massive XP gains. I said. Meanwhile, how in the 7 hells do you do it? I was just about to send for you. We have but this moment completed the Mana Carter's first successful test flight. A few minor adjustments should be ready to go. While we see to the finishing touches, you might want to pay a visit to Fort Tom Manor. A Dragoon by the name of Astinian was looking for you. Of course he was. We love Astinian. Okay. Hi, Sid. Oh. You got there faster than I did. Show me inside the manor, please. You have fulfilled your obligations to the Uldans then. Mistress Tartary has been keeping me apprised of the situation. Once I learned that these mana cutters of Master Garlands were nearing completion, I saw no reason to tarry in the mists. For the present, Nidhogg seems content to remain in the area, plotting his revenge. You smell brownies? I want brownies. Can I have brownies? Might not this be an apt moment to unfold our plans to Sir Emmerich? I think we have kept him in the dark long enough. Oh my god, now we gotta go out. We gotta go somewhere else. Where are we going? This way, okay. I want brownies so badly. Oh, that's right. He's Sir Emmerich. I forgot about him.
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
Ah, the moment has come then.
Pray excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the mana cutters. The engineers assure me that they're ready.
There is a bug being really annoying and I want to squish it. But getting it to stop flying around is impossible.
The area is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point. Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, our expedition with Lady Iceheart taught us much.
Watch Sir Emmerich be like, you spoke to Lady Iceheart? I don't know.
You took an unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Astinian told.
There it is. There it is, chat.
'Tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hrarglgl.
It's not a brownie, but you'll spare me the fear of missing out? No, now I want to know what it is. It's not a brownie, but what is it?
A conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination.
I don't really care much for lava cake.
Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Mid. It's kind of mid.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite.
I mean, like,
your
it's
actions
good,
afforded us.
but
Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
you've never had it? It's good, but it's like it's just a cake, you know? A special nice cake, but a cake. I think I just expected something much grander, to be
an
honest.
assault upon the area represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that
Also,
not
hi
so,
again,
Mr.
Peachy. It's gooey. Okay, it's a gooey cake. It's a good gooey cake.
Is legendary, but with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source. Victory will be hard won. Even
Sorry,
so,
I can't breathe through my
and
fudging
I shall be
nose
glad
anymore because
indeed
it's
to have
blocked.
the warrior of light at my side.
You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
And my axe.
Lord Commander, no.
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland? I swore an oath to protect this city.
Hey, Harris.
Pray
Hey,
leave the
Peachy.
slaying of dragons to dragoons,
Hi,
Sir
lurkers.
Knight.
Enjoy your lurking.
Your
I
duty
just
to
want everyone to
command
be
the city's
included, you know?
defense is no less vital. Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
There are others.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is
I'll
our
be back.
place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander. What? You too, Master Alphino? By the Fury! You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
My fudging nose is such a pain today. So, okay. I gotta work, right? Because I'm feeling much better in the morning. I'm like, my cold's gone. Everything's fine. Everyone's happy. Yay. I go to work. And I'm fine for about an hour. And then my nose starts getting runny and blocked again. And I'm like coughing pretty badly. Well, not coughing badly, but like, you know, I'm coughing like I have a cold. And then I'm like, fudge. So I talk to my boss and I'm like, so cold's not gone after all. And she's like, go home. So I did. I still worked from home. So it wasn't like a sick day. I worked from home because thankfully we can do that. But it's like, god dang it. I thought my cold was gone. And it's clearly not. And it makes me very upset. That is all.
Well, my friend,
that's the story of my day.
Discourage the last of the volunteers and claim the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
It's also really warm in here, and I don't know if that's just because I have a fever, if it's just it's a bit warm. I pricked Master Alphino's pride, I fear, but had I been less forceful, the boy would have insisted on accompanying us to the Eyrie. Do not think me blind to his talents. With a few more campaigns under his belt, I have no doubt Alphino would make a fine field commander. But one does not practice on an adversary such as Nidhogg, who shall be hard-pressed enough without the added worry of carrying a novice. Here's a 4 point. A 4 point? A fair point. Is that a mount? Is that a mount? We have tied long enough. Let us call upon Master Garland to take possession of a mana cutter. I keep forgetting that this game is actually like, oh yeah, if there's a vehicle or whatever that you're gonna ride for the quest, you will actually get the mount of that. Like, that's really cool. I appreciate that from them. Wait, where's Sid? Oh my god, he's through the gates. Mimely, old friend, the cutters are ready when you are. The finer adjustments cost us a few sleepless nights, but we got there in the end. Which means you can get where you need to go. I'll tell you, these little beauties will tear right through that wind barrier like a sermon drill through the cottage cheese. And that, my friends, is a Garland Ironworks guarantee. You have our thanks, come warrior of light, the dreadworm awaits. Hell yes. Why do I hear, like, I can just hear Fall Guys music playing. I know it's not playing, it's like in my head, but I'm hearing the Fall Guys music play in my head. And I'm like, now's not the time for that. The airing, now accessible. Ooh. Are you coming with me on this journey, Harris? Invite to party. Let's do this. With a party of other players. Following requirements not met. Average item level 110. What is my average item level? What is my average item level? 108! Bruh. Bruh. Crying internally. Okay, I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you. That's actually so unfortunate. This game has just, like, blocked me twice tonight. And I find that so funny. Oh, yeah, no, I know about her. The problem is I only have 390 magical range DPS. Okay, that's what would I'm looking at what would be the best increase for me. Okay, it would be either the hands or the head. Probably the head, right? 3 and 6, and this is 3 and 6, so probably both. Hold on. Head is 90, hands are 90. Typical that, like, the two pieces I have, the lowest eye level. Wait, no, what is the low eye level? Oh, it's the ring. No, hold on. Never mind. The hand and the head are what's holding me back here. Mostly hand to head was all the same. Yeah. I'll grab a headpiece then. There we go. And then let me just go in here and take this out so I know to transmog it later. 112. Fudge yeah, let's go. The star thing on the upper right. Wait, what's the stuff? Oh my god, it's right there. I didn't see it. It's right there. I was like looking, I'm like, where is, that's level, average item level, like it's fudging right there. Wait, what just happened? No, but the thing is I know because I've played this game before. I'm just an idiot. Okay, well, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna travel back to the fudging foundation. Oh, no, I didn't mean to use a ticket. There we go. Someone, yeah, no, I know that's what happened, but I was like, what happened? You'll heal instead. Would we not have just as hard a time getting a tank as we would getting a healer? In fact, I feel like we'd have a harder time getting a tank than we would getting a healer. Not in today's economy, are you kidding me? Tell me when you're ready. Venetia, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Tanky's more fun than healing. Really? I thought there was like a whole thing about tankxiety and people were like terrified of being a tank. I thought that was the thing. TM. But today I learned, I guess. I mean, I know that for me, I've always felt much safer healing than I am as tanking. And my reasoning for that, right, is that if I do a bad job as a tank, I'm not controlling the fights properly. I'm either going too fast or too slow, or I'm not doing it right, and it's like, ugh. Right? But if I'm healing, well, if you take damage and you die, that's your own problem, not mine. Just don't take damage. Don't blame the healers, just don't get hit. 10 on stance and fight. I know. I'm just like, I mean, I enjoy all of them, right? I enjoy tanking, healing, and DPS. Like, I'm a huge fan. I think I can call myself a healer main. Yeah, no, I'm a healer / support main. I'm just thinking now, like all the other games I play. Yeah, like Overwatch, I play support. This game, I play healer. I do enjoy tank. Oh, I do play tank and Overwatch as well. What am I saying? Same usual? Yeah. I don't know. Once you become tanky, you feel like a god. This is true. This is true. Oh my god, look at our things. Pocky gets it. Healer mains represent. Wait, Pocky, you probably play, oh no, wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say, you probably play support in League of Legends, and then I realized you don't play League of Legends. Oh no! Was that us or was that our friend? I can't tell who got hit. It's the eye of the tiger. Did he just fall out of the fudging sky? You're messing with chat? Oh, okay. I don't want to like open up chat and have it in the way of the cutscene, but I am intrigued as to what's going on. Wicked models, I shall melt your flesh and turn your bones to ash. You play ARAMs, but you don't have a main. Fair. Fair. See, I hate ARAMs. I don't like how everything is one lane. Linkin Park energy. It does have that edginess about him. They're edgy, right? Right? Yeah, Puggy's just like, I just like running it down mid, so ARAM is great for me. Say hi to Twitch, why would you do that? Oh my god. I need to run to get ahead. Crawling in your scales. You feel your sins crawling down your back. The air begins to crackle. I thought that said the air begins to cackle. And I was like, the air is laughing at us. What did I do? Uh-oh. See, the thing that annoys me is I want to be really zoomed into my character because I like seeing as much as my character as possible, and being a tiny little fudging Lalafell. Peachy! Peachy with the wee-woos in the chat. Being a tiny little Lalafell, I want to fudging, see more of my character, but then I can't see what's going on around the game, and that's the problem. I have a daily wee-woo. Thank you for the daily wee-woo, Peachy. Wasn't Peachy going to bed? No, that was Mecha. Mecha went to bed. Hold on. Put my ley lines down. What was that? Oh, I understand why I was put out of my ley lines now. I understand why I was pulled out of my ley lines. I'm being the typical black mage that doesn't leave their ley lines, aren't I? Oh, shoot. I'm paralyzed. Dodge that. Oh my god, paralysis is so bad for casters. Am I missing a mechanic that's killing me? Like, is that what's happening? You have to take it to a pillar. Well, it's fine. I survived. Yay. Read it. I don't know if I need this or not. Read it, I guess. Ow. What eye level is this? 136? That definitely goes in the armor chest, my other classes. That's a good point. I didn't check to see what it was named. What was my first character? This is my first character. The one I'm playing right now, Mimely, I've never gotten further in the game than this. And then I took a 1-year break. Oh, it probably means job, right. What was my first job? I think I was Arcanist. Yeah, Arcanist would have been my first. Nope. Speaking of, I forgot to turn Legacy movement on. I had it off for other reasons, and I forgot to turn it back. I just forgot. I wish there was a way to have, like, Legacy in combat and Standard out of combat. That would be ideal. You're White Mage in every other job. White Mage is absolutely one of the classes I enjoy the most. I'd probably say they're my main healer, even though Scholar is like, I don't know, actually, you know, they're both good for different reasons. I'm much more of a reactive player, so White Mage tends to be really good for that because it's a lot of good healing after the fact, right? But I do like the shields in this, like the Scholar gameplay too. Hard to tell. 2v expansion tombstone is just as strong as level X3 dungeon gear. Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, right. I see what you mean. Right. So like level 53 dungeon gear will be as good as tombstones for level 50. Grind L's into Endwalker. Nice. I do want to make another character who's... I want to make a tall. I want to make a tall character like to play through with a friend. Because as much as I love Lalafels, I don't feel like I relate to them. Like I look at this character and I'm like, she's amazing and she's awesome and I love her. But where's my tall? Umber! Hold on, I will hydrate once the fighting is finished. What's up, Umber? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. When able, yes. Appreciate the hydrate. I do love the head pats that I get. I love being a Lalafell, but I'm like, I also want a normal character that is tall. Female Hrothgar when Dawnchild releases. I mean, would I have to buy Dawnchild to get the female Hrothgar character creation though? I feel like I would. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, see, that's an issue because I'm not up to it. I should have put down my ley lines. Just buy it. Don't tempt me. I have a job now, I can. So did I just say a flammable gas? Oh, I probably didn't want to do that, did I? Or maybe I did. Maybe that's exactly what I wanted to do. Well, that was big damage and that hurt. Whoops. Oh shoot, I want to be in. And over here. Ow. I'm doing everything wrong, I'm sorry. Trying to learn the fight when I'm still like learning the fudging Black Mage rotation. I also keep forgetting to put down my goddamn thunder. Every time. Uh-oh. Whoopsies. Oh, he sets off the gas. I don't. I thought I did. Oh, well, that's fine then. I did nothing wrong. It'll change again. I've heard Black Mage changes like every 10 levels. I don't see how it's like physically possible that they manage that, and yet they do. Ley lines. Oh, I put the ley lines down right at the fudging end of the fight. Good work, me. Level 46 though. There's no boss interaction with elements? Yeah, look. I just saw flammable gas, and then I fired a fireball, and then the gas exploded. I thought I did that. I was so proud of myself for doing what I thought was a smart thing. Spend a lot of time with the striking dummies. Yeah, I feel like I probably should do that, but I never actually use. I never end up using dummies in any of the MMOs to like test a rotation. I'll just fudging spam whatever buttons I feel like are appropriate, and if I'm not doing the most damage I could be doing, then well, that's just a problem for my party to deal with. Cheesy garlic flatbread. Oh, that sounds so good, actually. Why did I waste the thunder on an enemy that's gonna die now anyway? You want to get good at it? Oh no, so fair. Like, absolutely. Like, no problem with that. I'm just meaning, like, for me, I'm like, I never do. Like, it's really good that striking dummies are there because people should practice until they get good. If that's what people want to do, absolutely, more power to you. I'm just not that. Getting the minute-long fire rotation at level 100. What? What? Hey, I got a thing that's probably good. Got another thing that's probably good. I shouldn't have blizzarded there. What jobs do I want to focus? My lower level jobs. Black Mage, Dragoon, Bard. And I guess Ninja, but like, I'm not doing Ninja now. Oh, what the fudge is this? Yeah, no, yeah, cool. Maiming will, okay. Maiming is, I'm trying to guess. Casting is obvious. Scouting is probably the Ninja. Aiming is obviously the Bard. So maiming would be the Dragoon. I'm so smart, chat. Look at me go. Look at me go with my big brain. Oh. Oh, I accidentally put down my fudging... No, I didn't mean to. I promise I'm not stupid. I actually just fat-fingered. I fat-fingered my ley lines with a boss up ahead. Chat, I fat-fingered my ley lines. Can this cutscene please be 2 minutes long so I get my ley lines back? Is that Nidhogg? The dragon himself? It is. That's why, yeah, look, honestly, I probably should. I probably should Venetia? Oh god, I'm sorry. I don't know how to fudging say names, apparently. Let me put ley lines like here. man. Thanks for the lift. Oh, I accidentally used Swift Cast instead of fudging the other ability I wanted to use. Wait. People never pay attention to what? Me being lifted? Oh, am I not meant to stand near there? Whoops. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. I don't know if you can tell. I was fine? Okay, cool. No. I will not let you do anything on my ley lines. There's a DPS check. Oh. I'm in this. People just forget to help me out of the thing. Yeah, no, I thought that was the other possibility, right? I was gonna say, is our melee gonna limit it? Oh, that hurts. That hurts the soul real bad. I forget I have my own heal. Don't worry, I'll help you. Oh, never mind. No, I won't. I'm over here helping our friend and everyone else is just like, just DPS the boss. And I'm like, but the mechanics. Oh, we didn't even kill him. He just fudging up and leaves. Where's the victory music? I will commendate our paladin. You didn't win, he ran away. Yeah, exactly. Like, what the hell? I got the Nidhogg triple triad card. Fudging mine. Winning victory. He ran away like a loser. You have my thanks, come over like the Dreadworm. Alright. Okay, well. Back to standard type movement. You commended no one, that was Blair. Wow, you didn't even commend me? The fudge, Horace. How rude. Oh. Oh no, he's gonna fly back and kill us. When everyone left us behind. Oh, I thought that was just because you left. I'm gonna be honest. Got your eye. Thou wouldst use mine own eye against me? Time hath done naught to dilute thy kind's depravity. I have not forgotten thee, dragoon. Mine essence claimed thee once and shall do so again.
No, worm. This ends here.
Oh. Oh! Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. why did you take your fudging spear out of his skull? Oh, was that his other eye? Did he just hit his other eye? Oh, he is covered in blood. Wait, he just jumps off the dragon in the middle of the fudging air? So anyway, Estinian's dead. Wait, that's not blood. Is that blood or is it just the color of his armor now? I really can't tell. I want to say it's blood, but it looks like his armor just got a new coat of paint.
You gifted my people 1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
¿Por qué no las dos? Da, 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 da. It's my crystal. My crystal does the thing where it tells me I got my power back. Yay! Three down, 3 to go. What is this? It's in sepia tone. This means it was recorded hundreds of years ago. Is this the Keyblade War? There's so many swords stuck on the ground, I'm like, it's the Keyblade War. Oh, someone else who had claimed 2 eyes of a dragon. 2 eyes, dead dragon. Like the Yu-Gi-Oh monster.
They are ours, Lord Eldrath. The eyes of Nidhogg.
Oh, shoot.
Aye. The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world. But behold the terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain. We traded our honor for the strength which now courses in our veins. And still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
But not in vain, my lord. Hrarglgl is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair. With Nidhogg's eyes in your possession, who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
Wow, you didn't even share your cake with us, Horus. What the hell? That's deep. Wait, what was said? Are we just saying that, like, Ishgard is safe and therefore that's... Oh, right, we traded our honor for the strength which now courses in our veins. Right, that's deep. I get you. I get you. I'm dumb. I get you. I get you. And now I can't get rid of that.
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting.
Deep.
As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that day comes, no prince shall perish, but a hell's-bound hunt.
But Lord Haldrath,
figured it
what then
out.
shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him?
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill,
for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, displaying that Ishgard has no need of a king.
Ah, so this is when they got rid
bow
of
to the demands of tradition. You need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown.
But wait.
Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends. On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
Oh, he put the visor down.
What cruel jest has fate played upon us? Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king?
We can but act as our lord has bid. We few who remain must divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
Not I. My oath was to Lord Haldrath, and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Oh my god, are they all just gonna resign?
Will you abandon us too, sir?
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal, and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
Formation of the 4 Grey Houses. I was gonna ask what this cutscene is leading towards, because I had no idea. Are there gonna be 4 people left behind? Undus yep. Undus tre.
We 4 then.
Trois. Anyway.
Forton, Hylanat, Dyrendare, and Zemail. But 4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
And what of the throne?
No throne.
We keep it empty.
Oh,
until
dang.
the day a king rises once
Oh,
more.
because I was wondering who actually
we must
led
assume the
Ishgard.
role of stewards.
It's like they had these houses and I was like, okay, great, but like who do the houses answer to? No one. This is why.
We shall shape our nation anew with a history of our own making, and let the truth of this dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
Did we just experience that flashback, or is that just for like the viewers? Nope, we experienced that.
What ails you, friend? Are you wounded?
No, I just saw a vision of the past.
You have borne witness to history. To the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg. The legend of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted.
So they thought the king was killed.
And with a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye, forcing the wicked creature.
No, I know what it is. I just wasn't sure if we were actually getting a vision. Because I haven't played in so long. I was like, does the Echo give us visions too?
Thus,
yes, it does.
This eldritch orb become a sacred treasure of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon. A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it.
If it's flashbacky looking, we see it.
Which we
Awesome.
must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt. Save on one point. If Huldreth took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull?
That's what I was wondering.
Beneath every answer we unearth, another question lies buried.
Waddle, waddle, waddle. To the very next quest. Ba, 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 da, da. Anyway, after this cutscene, I think I'm going to call the stream. Because it is getting late. And I need to go to bed.
'Twas a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win.
You're going to ask? Yeah.
Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side. I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph. But we must first have
Oh my
words
God,
with
Harris.
Hrarglgl. There are parts of this tale that the worm has kept
What does
from
that
us,
sound?
and I would know wherefore.
Oh, you dissolved the party. Well, I didn't. Harris did. I got the first word wrong. Though Nidhogg has fallen, my heart is yet heavy, and this stain of corruption pleases me not. When all has been put to rest, I must needs forge my armor anew. Okay, so it was... Okay, cool. Ooh, I got an achievement. The churning mist aether current complete. I can fly here. Ah, I can fly! I can fly! I can now summon the Mana Cutter. Oh my god. I love it! That's such a cool looking mount! Vroom vroom fudges! Still hate the default song? Yeah, it's fine. With Nidhogg fallen, none save Hrarglgl remains to answer our questions. Let us trouble the worm again. And if Ice's heart yet lingers at Zenith, all the better. I would have her hear the truth from the dragon's maw. Well, I need to, what's the word? Transmog that. So I will take one glamour prism. A single prism. And we'll save the, the conversation with Iceheart and Hrarglgl for next stream, which will be on Thursday. You got something to look forward to in the morning? Ooh, what have you got going on? Some reactors you've Patreoned to. That sounds so suspicious because I see reactors and I think nukes. And I'm like, well, not nukes, fudging nuclear power plants, you know? And I'm like, you're Patreoning to nuclear power plants? My brain makes dumb connections sometimes. Actually, wait, is that something that can go into an arm in the armwell? No. A group named Sorta Stupid. You're sorta stupid. Got him. Okay. I'm gonna call the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all of you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, you're thanking me for calling you stupid. I understand, Harris. I understand. Do we raid anyone today? I don't know if we raid anyone today. Thanks for being here, Pocky. I appreciate you. Nah, I think I'm just gonna call it a stream. Because I'm just gonna go to sleep. I don't really want to raid anyone and chat and like do all that. I don't want to be social, okay? I don't want to be social. I'm gonna head on out though. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're all doing amazingly. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. I hope I also have a great day and I stop being sick. That would be really nice. But until then, have yourselves a fantastic time zone. I appreciate all of you. Go get some rest. Say goodnight to Mimily and our little duck. Quack quack. It's not a duck. It is a goose. It goes honk honk. I need to just end the stream. Want to go to work for me? I don't even want to go to my own work. Why would I go to your work, Peachy? God. Hope you have a good day, Peachy. I'm sorry you have work. That sucks. I'm gonna head out before I abuse any more of my viewers with harsh words and mean comments. Bye, friends.